Hey, babe.
If we were lame, nigga, you ain't making no noise. Get ready to turn up with the big boys. Live fast, die young, that's my choice. Get money.
For those who don't know, my name is Talia, and Happy New Year. It is finally 2026. Hope you guys are having a great start to your new year. I'm so excited for this year. I feel like I'm going to accomplish so much, and that is why we are here. I think a part of making goals is to hold yourself accountable. And I feel like, what's the best way to do that besides letting you guys know what some of my goals are? And so if you watched my video of my best friend's Christmas party, then you know that we did like a goals bingo. And so I brought the bingo with me.
Look at this.
Here's my bingo card. Perfect. Sharing my bingo card with you guys to let you know what some of my goals are, to hold myself accountable. I mean, some are small goals and some are big goals. Some are going to take more than a year, and some can take 2 to 3 months to accomplish, but the goal is to get it done. I've been telling a lot of people this year that the word that I'm going to use this year is intentional. I want to be intentional with everything I do. I want to be intentional with the goals that I accomplish. What purpose do they serve me, and what I can do to make sure I achieve this goal. And so I'm being intentional, thinking things through, being thought out, and some of these things on here, they're just for fun. They're just things that I want to do, things I just want to get done. And so let's get into Talia's 2026 goals. First on my bingo card, we have get a new tattoo. And so for those who don't know, which I'm sure many people don't know, I currently have 6 tattoos. I got these 2 on my wrist. I have a rib tattoo, a back tattoo, and then I have a tattoo behind my ear and a tattoo on the back of my neck, actually. And all my tattoos are on purpose to be hidden. As I am an actor, I try to place my tattoos strategically so that they're easy to cover up or easy to be covered up by clothing or hair. Clearly, this big hair, you wouldn't even know about the tattoos on my neck and stuff. So with this big hair, that covers up my neck tattoo. So of course, the only ones that you can see are the ones on my wrist. And so that is what is first on my bingo card. Second, I want to go to a play and talk to the cast. I haven't really attended any plays here in Atlanta. One, let's be real, the plays here are not cheap, okay? I remember I went to go to one play and it was like $150 something for a seat. And I just could not afford that at the time, so. But one of my goals this year is to, one, go appreciate the arts again. I am an actor, and go appreciate what's happening in my community. Go look at what is happening in the community, what plays are being put on, who are the actors in the community who are getting these roles and things like that. And the desire to talk to the cast after. You know, you never know what insight people can give you. You just never know the kind of connections that you can make and who they could introduce you to. And so one of my goals is to go see a play this year and to go talk to the cast after the play. Hopefully we can knock that one out in the first 6 months of 2026. Next up, I have take a pole class. Your girl has never danced around a pole. Your girl has never done that. And so I think it would be just such a fun experience. Even with my friends, I desire to go with my friends and we all take a class together. I think it'll just be so much fun. I know a few people in my friend groups who have gone to pole dancing class and have enjoyed it. And I want to go dance around the pole, feel sexy, feel cute. Who doesn't? And I think it'd just be so much fun. I've never thought of getting close to a pole unless it was a joke about money in college. But besides that, I hope to achieve that within 6 months of 2026 as well. Next is go on some type of tour. So for those who don't know, I am in a girl group called Clover. And even though it's going through a transitional period right now, I still hope that, you know, one day that we can go on tour. And there is a big audition that we were preparing for at one point. I hope that that still works out in our favor. I believe that it will. I believe that it can. And with the grace of God, it will. Next, I have go out the country. So for my birthday, I'm going out the country for the first time. My birthday is in March. For those who don't know, I am an Aries, and I'm going to Cancun. I've never been out the country. I've only had my passport for like 3 years, and I have yet to use it, but I made it my mission for my birthday to go out the country. And so I will be going to an all-inclusive resort for adults only in Cancun, Mexico. And so I'm excited. My payments are being made. I'm getting closer and closer to having it fully paid off. but I'm excited for that. I'm excited to even just start looking for clothes. I need to start doing that now, buy them so that they're here, so I ain't got no issues or anything. But I'm just excited to go out the country. Once again, you guys will be along for the ride, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you can see that content as well. Okay, so next, get a massage. I got a massage, not for the first time, but my second ever massage last year for my birthday as well. And I want to get another one. I got a deep tissue massage at the time, and like, yes, it was working out them kinks. Like, they get in there and they getting it all in there, y'all, okay? They getting every crevice, every corner of your body, and they are putting that pressure on there. And I feel like I need another one of those. Something I've done before, but something I want to do again. Next, I want to try lash extensions. So one thing you gonna know about me is I'm a lash cluster girly. If I would have found out about clusters in college, oh, I would have been unstoppable. Getting out of college, I became a lash cluster girly, and I love clusters down. They were so convenient, easy. I love the different styles and things, but I've never tried lash extensions. And now, my personal preference, I love a good cat eye. I feel like that fits my eye shape, smaller to longer, but not too long. I kind of like almost a natural feel, but like, you know that clearly I have lashes on. And so I think I'm gonna try them for my birthday. I know like birthdays are a risky time to try new things sometimes, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. Then I have do apartment tours. So I currently live with my parents, which is no shame in my game, honey. Saving money, thank God. Doing apartment tours to me means speaking into existence, being in that space, like, oh, the desire to move out whenever the right timing is, whenever God is like, hey, now's the time financially. But I do believe being in this space will make a difference. I think it'll make you feel different. I think it makes you look forward to when that is going to happen. And so I desire to do some apartment tours this year. And so next on my bingo card, I have throw a day party. And so of course, if you watch my past YouTube videos, then you know that I am the curator of Off the Wall ATL. Shout out to my page. And I throw parties, and I want to throw a day party. Our first party was in December, and our next one is going to be in February. And then I think in April, I want to throw a day party. It depends on the weather. You know, Atlanta weather is up and down, up and down, up and down. So I do want to throw a day party. And if not in April, then in June, I want to throw a day party. I love day parties, so why not throw one as well? That's my thought process. Next on my bucket list is to become a girlfriend. So I'm gonna become a girlfriend this year. It's as simple as that. Next on my bingo card is to get a vlog camera. I want a DJI so bad. That camera quality is so good. And I think I'm just gonna get it for myself. It's a little pricey, but it'll be worth it. Right now I use a phone, because this is just the beginning stages, you know. It's gonna take time and it's gonna take money. It ain't cheap to just be out here buying cameras or nothing, so, but I do want one. That's the desire, that's the goal. And so, give me a year for that one though. Give me the full 2026 for that one, because just coughing up them hundreds of dollars, I need to start saving now. Next on my bingo board is to hit 2,000 followers on Instagram. And so if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should follow me. It's Lily D Joy. It's the same for everything. It's for my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I don't even use Twitter, but Twitter, it's all the same. You guys should go follow me. And my desire is to hit 2K. Let's see where I am right now. I am sitting at 1,021 followers. And so with my consistency, with posting, I hope that you guys follow me across all my social medias. Next, do a solo date once a month. Prioritizing self-love. And now I'm a girl, I love to do solo dates, but you know, I don't do it every single month. So I want to give myself at least one day out of a month. One day, you deserve to give yourself one day to truly go out on a solo date and do something for yourself. And that is what I will be doing. And I'll be taking you guys with me, of course. Next, read more books. Okay, so me and my boo started like our own personal book club or whatever. And we read The Perfect Marriage by Geneva. Can't remember her last name, but I'll put the book right here so that you guys have a reference. But let me tell you, That book was crazy, okay? And I used to love reading as a kid. I was just talking to my dad about this. I used to fall asleep reading. Like, I couldn't put the book down. But the older I got, you know, things change, and I want to get back into reading more. Helps with your vocabulary, helps with your speech. Recommend me a book if you have a favorite book, a book that you're currently reading. I want to know because I want to get into more reading. I want to read more books. Okay, next. Sell 25 B2B Summit tickets. So I own a hair company, which I am currently rebranding, called Bundles to Business, and making it into a community for up and coming hairstylists in Atlanta who are looking to network, be in a community space. Atlanta hairstylists are very competitive. It's very oversaturated in a way where it almost feels like there's more horror stories than positive stories. And for those who are jumping into the industry, I just wanted to create a space for them to have people to talk to industry professionals. And my desire is to sell at least 25 tickets. Want to see more about Bundles to Business? You can follow our Instagram. I'll put it right here at Bundles to Be. I'm doing a lot this year. It's a lot. I'm just trying to do it all. All right, next we have weigh 145 pounds. So I currently think I weigh around, last time I went to the doctor, which I actually have an appointment coming up soon in February, and I'll figure out how much I exactly weigh. But I weigh around 160 to 165 roughly. Just a healthy medium of 145 pounds is what I'm looking for. That's it, that's all. Like that, I feel like that feels achievable. Okay, we're getting down to the last few that I added because I wasn't done. I want to take a cooking class. Oh my gosh, pasta making classes. I need to attend one. My goal is to attend a pasta making class specifically, but a cooking class, because it doesn't have to be just pasta, but any type of cooking class. But I'm shooting for a pasta making class because I love pasta. Next, take an aerial class. We had a pole dancing class, now we got an aerial class. I want to take an aerial class. Me and my best friend been talking about this, like a group of us going to go take an aerial class because it'll be fun. Trying something new, doing something you ain't never done before. So I want to do that. Second to last, go to a concert. I'm not a big concert girly. I don't go to a lot of concerts. The last concert I went to was last year, and it was the Giveon concert, and it was really good, but the seats were like far back and they didn't have the screens on, so like it's just this blurry little person like all the way down to the front and you're like all the way back here. So that was the only problem. I didn't get to see him. Great show though. Lastly, make a new friend. I am such a people's person. I love making new friends, and I want to continue to surround myself with new people, meeting new people in the different areas where I'm exploring and experimenting with my career. I just love making new friends, and I just hope to make a new friend this year. That's my desire. That's my goal. So if y'all want to be friends, y'all say hey to me. If y'all see me, you know, I'll be out and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Guys, that concludes this bingo card. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed some insight of what my 2026 goals are. Remind yourself to be intentional, set some goals for yourself because you can accomplish so much in a year. Go try that new restaurant, go take a pole aerial class, paint a picture, read a book. It doesn't matter. You can achieve anything that you want to achieve. And if nobody believes in you, I believe in you. You may feel like there is no time at all, but I promise you, there is so much time. A year is a long time to achieve your goals. If you made it to the end of this video, drop a star in the comments because we are just getting started for 2026. And I can't wait to see what we all achieve. Document your journey because it's going to be so worth it. Once again, I'm Talia, and I'll see you guys next video. Smooches.